What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another work/life update. This will be a short one. I actually had to take a coworker home tonight. I just dropped him off, and he actually lives about a 5-minute drive from my house. So this is going to be a really short one, and it's going to be mostly dark. Yeah, I worked a double. Actually, I worked a split at the deli, but it was a very interesting split to say the least, because the first part of the split, I was supposed to work till 3. They let me go at 1. I was like, okay, whatever, fine, it's cool. And so I went home and I played Madden, and I actually started a new franchise in Madden, for those of you that give a damn. I moved the Chargers to Oklahoma City and became the Bison. And the team's driving me nuts. So let's just say that. I got a bunch of kind of the island of misfit toys for the Bison, and I got Kyler Murray at quarterback. I have Joe Mixon at running back. My receivers are Hopkins and Switzer are my top 2 guys. And then this is like the 3rd year that I'm into the franchise, so I've done a few drafts, and I got Gandy Golden, I think is his name. Really good wide receiver. The guy's a beast. He actually has a star trait, which is like the 3rd best trait that you can have in the game. And the franchise is just, I don't know, it's got a lot of ups and downs, unfortunately. Like we'll beat a 4-0 team, and then we'll lose to like a 1-3 team by like a field goal. There's a lot of ups and downs, a lot of inconsistencies, unfortunately. But enough about the Bison. And then I worked the second part of the split shift, and I got to go 30 minutes early because I had to take my coworker home. And it was weird because him and the Expo guy kind of got into it tonight. They kind of had a shouting match. One was telling the other one what to do, and the other one was not having it. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. Just a little work drama, no big deal. And it was pretty funny because tonight everybody else seemed to be stressed, or just go, and me, I kind of had a little flow going, so I wasn't really stressed at all. Like, I was just kind of doing my thing, and those two were shouting at each other, and then the other co-worker that was helping me make sandwiches, actually I was helping her. She's a beast. She doesn't need me at all. There are some times where she'll dismiss me to go do like side work or stuff like that, because she's like, I don't need you. So they had me pretty much do a little bit of side work, and then I helped with the sandwiches and other stuff also. And in all honesty, I had a good night at work. It was a good night. It wasn't Pizza Planet. It was at the deli, but still, it was a good night at work. I had a lot of fun. Made my coworkers laugh a few times, just telling jokes and everything. Just trying to lighten the mood, just trying to be positive, trying to be, a ray of light in a shitstorm of darkness, just whatever I need to be. So that's what I try to do, the best of my ability, is just to kind of lighten the mood, no matter what situation that we're in, And I think it pays off, because I got a few people to laugh, I got a few people to chime in and kind of tell their jokes and everything. Like I started singing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme. I started to what else did I do? Just started singing just random songs. And then my coworker at the sandwich station, she was kind of doing the same thing. She started just random songs started popping into her head. She started singing, and it was just a good time. And I was supposed to leave at 9, like I said, but I left at 8:30 because I had to take him home. But yeah, all in all, good night. Not a lot to report other than that. But also, there's a few other things that I want to talk about. just going back to my other job at Pizza Planet, you know, as a delivery driver. If you're ordering food and you have enough money to shell out, let's say like $35 plus for pizza and salad and whatever you order, then you should have a few extra bucks for a tip. You know, it's not like the tip is like double your ticket or anything like that. Like, it just be a decent human being. That also involves wait staff. If you go out to dinner with your family and you leave if you have $100 ticket, $100 bill between, you know, let's say your wife and your kids, and then your mother joins you or whatever, and you spend $100 to eat, leave 20%. And even though it's a pizza delivery, leave 20% at least. Last night I was getting 50% on tickets. Like, the last delivery I had, the grand total was like $15, and the dude gave me $30. Actually, that's 100%. Never mind, that's 100% math. So just be a decent human being, you know. And then if your food's wrong, don't take it out on the wait staff. Maybe the cook's having an off night. You know, I've been in the kitchen now. I got some kitchen experience. I know that you're off. Like when somebody asks for a sandwich that is supposed to be on a ciabatta bread instead of a croissant or a jalapeno roll or a baguette or whatever, then, you know, they accidentally give you it on the ciabatta instead of the whatever. Then, you know, don't complain to the person that's giving you the food. It's the cook's fault, you know, but the cook might be having an off night, so, you know, don't ring that bell. That's a bell that can't be unrung. What is it that he said on Juno? That's one doodle that can't be undid, home skillet. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. You don't piss off the people. Have you ever seen the movie Waiting? Don't F with the people that handle your food. Don't do it. Don't do it. But that's just me. But I, in all honesty, like, I have a story. My wife, my father-in-law, and I went to Aspen Creek a while back. And first of all, my wife ordered fried mushrooms as an appetizer, because I went back to the car to grab something for her. I think she forgot her jacket, or I think her phone. I think she forgot her phone. So I went back to the car to grab her phone, and by the time I got back, she had already ordered fried mushrooms as the appetizer. And I'm like, we've been married for how long? Been dating for how long? And you don't know me, do you? Because, like, if I go and I get fried mushrooms, I'm not gonna indulge in the fried mushrooms. I'm gonna eat probably like 2 or 3 and call it good. But I'm more of a cheese fries guy. I'm more of a chips and queso guy. I'm more of a wings or what have you. But fried mushrooms, man, you might as well just give me a cilantro sandwich and call it good. Don't do that ever. I am not a picky eater whatsoever. My earlier food reviews, I refused to eat tomatoes. Now I eat tomatoes. So, not raw, but if it's like on a sandwich or a burger or, you know, cooked into something, I'll eat it. You know, it's no big deal. It's fine. But anyway, so we went to the restaurant. My father-in-law and I's food, cooked to perfection, fantastic. He likes to get the blue cheese crust on the steak, and I like to get caramelized onions on top of my steak when I go to Aspen Creek. Try it, it's really good. Going Rocky Mountain Monday. It's like $10 for an 8 ounce and 2 sides. It's hard to beat, really hard to beat. Unfortunately, I work doubles on Mondays now, so. So anyway, my wife's steak, however, wasn't cooked to her liking at all. She did not approve. The first one, I think, was undercooked like crazy, because I think she ordered hers medium. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. But she ordered it not medium rare, because that's how I like my steak, medium rare. But it was undercooked, and then they sent it back and cooked her a whole brand new one, and it was overcooked the second time. And then the manager came up to the table, and you could tell that he kind of did the walk of shame. He kind of walked up. He's like, "Ma'am, I heard that we messed up your steak twice, and I just want to apologize severely. I'm compensating you on your ticket, yada yada yada." And my wife was like, "Oh, you're good." And he's like, "Well, you're not mad?" And she's like, "No, accidents happen. It's no big deal." She's like, "It's fine. I'll take this home and eat it later. It's no big deal. It's whatever. My husband and my father have already finished their steaks, but yeah, it's no big deal." And he's like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much for not being mad." You know, he was just relieved, because if you're a manager and you're used to eating shit all day long, once in a while you would like a cheeseburger instead of a shit sandwich. You know, it's just something, you know, that is just, it's better for you. First of all, you shouldn't be eating a shit sandwich at all. Don't get me wrong. But with the way that customers act sometimes, oh yeah, expect, if you mess up, you know, a mac and cheese, if the mac and cheese is too runny, or if your sweet tea is not sweet enough, you will hear their wrath 9 times out of 10. But it's that 10th person, aka my wife, that's like, "It's okay, it's no big deal, it's fine." And then as we were leaving, he approached us again and shook my wife's hand, my father-in-law's hand, and my hand. He was like, "Thank y'all so much for being understanding. Thank you so much. You don't understand most of the things that people complain about." And I'm like, "Bro, I've been in the food industry since I was 15 years old. My dad was a general manager for a local barbecue joint here in town, and I grew up pretty much in the food industry, and I know how to treat people. I know, you know, customer service works the other way. There's, you know, the waiter service, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, if the waiter their job is to be nice to you, unless you go to like Dick's or, you know, Hooters or Twin Peaks or whatever, you know, just restaurants like that where, you know, it's their job to kind of, you know, flirt with you and make you feel like that you got a shot. Like my buddy one time, this Hooters waitress was macking on him hardcore, and it's part of her job, you know, flirt for tips pretty much. So he took it as, "Oh, she's interested." So he left her his phone number, and he used the pickup line I told him to do. I told him to grab his phone and be like, "Hey ma'am, there seems to be something wrong with my phone. Your number's not in it." I told him that as a joke, and he actually did it. And the waitress went, "No." But anyway, so unless it's like Dick's Last Resort, where they pretty much get paid to treat you like crap, if they treat you properly, you should treat them properly. You know, it's a Sunday afternoon, it's a Saturday morning, whatever, a Saturday night dinner, whatever. They're there to serve you instead of spending time with their friends or family, or, you know, binging Netflix in their pajamas, or, you know, going out of town to see their significant other. You don't know what they're going through. Treat them properly, treat them nicely, and in all honesty, you get what you get, and you get what you get what you give, and you give what you get. So if you're given proper service and being polite, then you should do the same in return. So I told you guys this was going to be a short one, but it actually turned out to be pretty long. So there's that. I actually think I'm going to post this one tonight, because Chris and I's pick'em will be up sometime tomorrow. I got to get up early in the morning to go to Chris's before work and get this knocked out for the divisional round. Excited. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Just treat your delivery driver, just treat your waiters, treat the drive-through worker with decency and respect if they give you that in return. All right, guys. Always remember, my little piglets, Colin Porkchop loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys!